Yeah. Sweet dreams.
Hello, Monkeyians! We are back with another Dante tutorial from Devil May Cry 3. Now this is any really gender version, and it's a really easy way to learn how to make gloves. So let's get this thing started. Alright, first you're going to fold your fabric in half, right sides touching each other. Once you do that, trace out your hand, and you want to stop it right above the knuckle because that's where his gloves end up going. So make sure you do that twice for both your left hand and your right hand. And make sure you get right there in the grooves, because if you don't, your hand's not going to be able to move. And make sure it is a 4-way stretch fabric. This is black pleather I picked up at Joann's. You like barely even need a half a yard, more like a quarter of a yard. Then once you do that, you're going to pin it down after you make sure that it is straight, and pin it all down, and you're basically making the outline of the glove. The reason why you're doing this is because you're going to test fit it, and that way you give it about a ½ an inch of seam allowance whenever you go to cut it out, so you could just straight up sew it and then just turn it right side out. It's really that simple. This is like my second try on this glove, so there's a mixed round of footage. You will see another glove in the future because I didn't use a stretch fabric. So, and please be careful when you are putting your hands in to test this fit, simply because there's pins in it. Pins hurt. They do not feel so good. So make sure you put your pins away from you and pull the fabric easy and straighten it out before you go to cut it. And then after it's cut out, this is what you should end up with once you turn it right side out. And remember, he has 2. Alright, then after that, just cut some holes on his knuckles for his fingers only, and on the back side of his palm. Be sure to leave some space down at the bottom because we're going to make a fake strap to make the look of it, because he has a fake strap. He's very strange and odd, this one is, but I love the character, I can't help it. Now that we're going to make some straps, just get you some square scrap fabric. This is the first gloves that I was talking about. And make sure you cut 2 straps that are even and hem them out. See, there they are hemmed. And then just sew it to the sides of the bottom of the glove. Make sure you only do it on the bottom side on the front. You don't want to accidentally sew the other side. And then just sew your button on towards the outward side. On the first one, I did it wrong. I did it inwards, but it's actually facing outwards. So be sure to remember that. And that is it. I will see y'all next time for the next tutorial. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and as always, happy cosplaying.
Jackpot.
Thank you to all of my Patreon supporters for making all of these videos possible. To become a Patreon supporter, go to patreon.com/emonk060292 or look in the description or in the eye above. Thank you guys!